Okay, repeat the first question.
Sure, here it is again. How would you explain the difference between Jesus fulfilling the law and simply obeying it? Do you think fulfillment involves more than perfect obedience? Perhaps transformation or redefinition?
You talking about the fulfilled law of Jesus?
Exactly. We're talking about what it means that Jesus fulfilled the law. It's more than just perfectly following the commandments. How do you see the
You're
concept of
completely mistaken. Jesus clearly states in Matthew chapter 19, Luke chapter 18, and Mark 12 that obedience to the law or the commandment is requirement to enter heaven. So of course we must fully obey the word of God to enter heaven.
Got it? You're emphasizing that Jesus affirmed the importance of obedience to the law as a requirement for entering heaven. So, from your perspective, Jesus' fulfillment of the law includes a call to deeper and more complete obedience. How do you see the difference between the righteousness of the Pharisees and the greater righteousness that Jesus calls for?
So the righteousness mentioned in Matthew chapter 5 verse 20 does not refer to the righteousness that comes from confession of faith. It refers to the righteousness that comes from obeying the word of God. And the righteousness of the Pharisees and the teachers of the law refer to their adherence to the law of Moses. But now, as we live in the New Testament era, and Jesus fulfilled the law and the prophets, and it is the law he had fulfilled that we must follow. So, the righteousness mentioned in Matthew chapter 5:20, the righteousness that surpasses that of the Pharisees and the teachers of the law, refers to our righteousness of obeying the law Jesus fulfilled.
That makes a lot of sense. So, you're saying that the greater righteousness is about adhering to the law as Jesus fulfilled and taught it, not just the literal adherence to the Mosaic law. It's a deeper, more comprehensive obedience that encompasses the spirit and intent of the law as fulfilled by Christ. How do you think this greater righteousness shapes the way believers live out their faith today?